Hey guys, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on for more great content.
For you, when you were kind of like transitioning from like semi-pro into maybe the pro scene, what was like a turning point in your career? Was it something that you did like to your routine to help you, like you said, playing an hour a day of deathmatch, or was it like an event where you like stood out and then got a chance on a better tier team? What was that thing that was the catalyst?
I think it was the biggest, I think it was the first tournament that I played against like a, at the time, a quote unquote professional team. I think when you watch like a Go TV and you watch these guys playing in arena and you hear the crowd and you hear the commentators over them and you're watching through Go TV or you're watching a demo after the fact to kind of learn, for whatever reason, I'm sure there's like a technical reason for it, but I don't think the demos always make it seem like they're way farther. It always makes it feel like they're way smarter or they're way further ahead than you as a player. And I think that first time you play against like a professional team and you have, a competent scenario that you're involved in and you actually have a good performance, once you like catch on to that understanding that, the biggest leap from semi-pro to pro isn't anything you do as an individual, it's how you work with your teammates. Like once you gain that confidence that you're on the same level individually, I think that's just a springboard, or at least it was for me. Like after that first event where we played them and, you'd been watching these guys for years, for me it was like Steel Breeze way back in the day. They were like supposedly untouchable, and then you actually like, beat them maybe by 1 or 2 rounds and it's close, and then all of a sudden you realize how small the gap is between how good they are and how good you are. And I think that confidence is a huge swing to just make you feel better and more confident about the plays you're making and the decisions you're making. Doesn't mean you can't improve, obviously, but it just makes you feel a little bit more secure in your position and what you've been doing up to that point.
Yeah, it's almost like you've already got the knowledge, you've already got the aim, you just need to be able to unlock it in that team environment and have the confidence to believe in what you already have, sort of thing.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, it's a weird effect, as I said, like when I would watch like back then HLTV and even Go TV now, like some of the shots these player hits like feel so quick, like when you're watching their POV in a Go TV demo, like when you see him hit a shot, you're just like, oh my god, like how do you even react to that?
Yeah.
But when you're on the other side of it, you start to realize there is like that half second where you had a chance to take a shot, or there was that like mistake in the way you peaked. So it's very different when you're watching and studying someone versus what you're experiencing on the other side of it in the actual server. So there's like, I always found there was like a lot more leeway, a lot more forgiveness in the actual game than what I was seeing in the demos.